I get it, get that you broken and tired. I get that you hopeless and don't get inspired. I bet that you wild and you white with emotion. I bet you been buying that white with devotion. You zooted, Lucifer, who in the back with me shooters. Cool with the who is he?
What's going on, guys? I know it's been another long while since I did a video. I've been slowly chipping away at the car. We got some good news though. But before I tell you the good news, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've accomplished. We got our Honda. I don't know if you can see it. Honda's back in there, plugged in, certified, ready to go. Oh, hold on. Pop the hood. I made this induction light. I didn't do a video when I was making this because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. So now that it turned out good, I have a passenger side one that I'm going to do basically the same thing. I'll do a video on how I did it. Basically, it'll be for like an NA car, you know what I mean, 4-inch straight out the headlight, but this is obviously for a turbo car. So let me pop this hood real quick. Alright, so we got our wastegate and everything done. Don't mind the beauty plate, that one's just a template. I still have to get a new lip, but we got that done. Our bumper exit and everything is finished. We got the headlight dump. This is all fixed in there. I painted it wrinkle black, just because everything is wired up. We also you won't be able to see it, but I have a relay mounted back here for the fans, and I have the fan wired to my switch panel, which is another thing that we did. But there's one other thing that I wanted to show you guys that if you're friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, I'm sure you already know. We also drilled and tapped the side of this, and we put the fuel pressure gauge on there. But one more thing that we did here is I'll show you. I'll just show you. Give me a second. So as you see, we got it running. All the smoke you're seeing, that's all fuel. It smells like raw fuel. The tune is, once again, it's just a base map, so that's, you know, we got it running. That's about it. I haven't messed with it, fuel trims or anything like that, because I'm not a tuner. You see, got the fan working. Come in here, flip it off. No fan. We also have the starter where you turn the key. Turn the starter. See, this fuel's not on, but she idles on her own. Just smokes a bit. So everything vibrates so much because of the stiff mounts, but she runs. And she's getting there. Oh. The next thing on the menu, we got fresh oil, fresh plugs, fresh distributor. What else? Fresh oil. I have some genuine Honda transmission fluid on the way that I ordered because I couldn't find anywhere that had it. I'd like to get some new spark plug wires. I got to get some vacuum line for the blow off valve, the wastegate. What else? Trying to think of what else I'd like to do. Lower rad hose I gotta get. Then throw some coolant in it, bleed it all out. What else? Just little things here and there, really. But I just want to get a quick video out there. The car running. It idles on its own. It runs. Not the best, obviously, right now, but it's only been fired up 3 times. Once it fired up on a factory P28 map, so it ran like complete garbage. But that was the first time it fired up after I put a new ICM and a new coil in there. Shout out to my boy Mike for hooking me up. My coil that I got in the distributor was bad, and he loaned me this one so I can see if the car would fire over. Now that it fires over, I got to order a new VMS coil. But that's pretty much it. We're going to get to work on this thing. I'm going to start getting some more video footage of it. It's just been hectic around here. We've been trying to get the pool ready because it's starting to get warm out there. As you can see, the pool's looking all pretty and good, clean. We fixed my window so that I can put a little fan in here so it doesn't get too hot. We had to like brace the window because these windows are falling apart in here. So I'm going to put these little tracks here, but I'm sure y'all don't give a shit about my windows. But the car's on its way, boys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this car. I'm hoping to get it to the track this year to lay down the numbers. Stock LsVtec turbo. Then come fall, we're gonna pull this motor. If I don't destroy it, we're gonna pull this motor. Fully build the bottom end. Top end is already built. It's got dual springs and retainers. Dual springs on both exhaust and intake side, and it's got titanium retainers. From what I could tell, they don't really stick to a magnet, so I'm assuming they're titanium. So it's got Type R cams in it, so don't really need to do much to the head. Just we're gonna fully build the bottom with some H-beam rods, and we're gonna go back for more power next year, which who knows, might not even need to do that. We might make all the power we want on this setup this year, and I might pull it on until next year. Who knows? If everything goes good this year, this motor will stay here and the car will stay here, and we'll keep going. So hit that like button right down there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay in tune to what's going on. If you want to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram is ScrapMetal_built. So that's ScrapMetal_built. So if you want to see stuff behind the scenes that you won't see on the YouTube channel, because a lot of stuff I don't post on YouTube, a lot of it I post on just Instagram. So if you want to check that stuff out, go hit up my Instagram, give me a follow on there. But that's it for today, guys. Peace.